time for the final of Celebrity Big Brother 2014.
We're finalists!
I feel privileged to be here in the final.
Woo! I'm so excited. Can't wait.
For me, being in the Big Brother final was a pipe dream, and now I'm here.
It's an honor, it's a gift, it's a miracle, and it's a blessing.
If I won, I'm not going to lie to you, I'd be absolutely chuffed.
I'm in the final. Who'd have thought it?
Tonight, we crown your champion. Will it be Audley, Dee, Edel, Gary, George, or James? Who wins Celebrity Big Brother? You decide. It's the live final of Celebrity Big Brother. Please welcome your host, Emma Willis.
Hello and welcome to the live final of Celebrity Big Brother! Thank you for that lovely chant. It was very welcoming. So, after 26 days of showmances, underwear shredding and goose honking, 6 celebrities have made it all the way to the final. Tonight, one of them will be crowned champion. Forget Rear of the Year, this is the one that every celebrity wants. Who's entertained you the most over the last 4 weeks? Who deserves to take the title this evening? Their fate is, as ever, in your hands. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. For Audley to win, add 01. For Dee to win, add 04. For Edel to win, add 05. For Gary to win, add 07. For George to win, add 08. For James to win, add 09. Here's Marcus.
Mobile and BT landline votes cost 50p. Other landlines may vary. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in tonight's live final. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching Channel 5 +1, +24 or on demand. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
I was having a little dance then, sorry. We'll be closing the app vote credit shop a few minutes before the final vote closes to give you time to place your votes. You won't be able to buy any more credits after that, but you will still be able to vote if you've got any left. You'll also be able to vote by landline or mobile phone as usual. The vote will be freezing for the first time in just over 1 minute, so don't hang about. OK, we have got a huge show on our hands tonight, and joining us for the ride are all of our ex-celebrity housemates.
David, Leslie, Frenchie, Claire, Stephanie, Kelly, Ricky, Lauren.
Look at all the audience members trying to photobomb in the background of our ex-celebrities. OK, listen, I know you're chomping at the bit to start slinging out celebrities, but hold your horses for just a few more minutes while we show you how our housemates spent their final evening together.
Day 25, 7:09 p.m.
Yay.
Look at this.
It's time for the housemates' final feast.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, look at the platters.
Oh, wow. Oh, flowers.
Just want to say congratulations to everybody who's made it to the final. It's been a long journey for all of us, and to share it with you guys, it's been good. So, James, Mr. Jordan, we've battled a lot, as you know, but you know what? At the end of it, I've come to respect you. Still trying to understand you, but I definitely think you've got a good heart in there. A lot of what you do is tongue-in-cheek, and you're an okay guy. So
Cheers,
big
man.
up.
Thank you.
Big man, Mr. Boosie.
Yes, ma'am.
I've only ever seen you on the big screen while watching me movies. Very starstruck when I came in. It's a pleasure to sit and talk to you and listen to you and learn from you. And you're an absolute font of all knowledge, and it's been a pleasure as well.
Thank you very much.
Adele, cuddle buddy, best in the world. I'm definitely going to be coming over to Dublin to see your little babies, and it's just been lovely. I think you're beautiful. Words can't describe what I feel about you.
Dee, my worst day in this house. You were naturally there for everybody, and that exudes from you, so I came straight to you, and I thank you so much for that. And genuinely, it's why I'm stronger here today. If I didn't have you and Ricky in those days, and I love you, and I thank you so much for being there for me. George of the Jungle, you're exactly the guy who came in from day one to you are now, and I'm just really glad to be your bedmate. Thanks, Stephanie, for moving out now. You've got the greatest heart in the whole entire world, and I know you want to give that to everyone and share it with the world. And you better come to Dublin and keep me to that goose.
Definitely.
Love you.
Audley. Wow. I feel like a fighter. I feel inspired to be around you. You are a strong character, and I wouldn't have wanted to have been in this house without you being here, because you've pushed me, and I believe I've grown as a person because you've been in this house. I think you are an inspiration to many people in the outside world, and I truly wish you all the best when you go out with what you're doing and your family.
I'm the American that came over across the pond without any knowledge of the beauty and the power of British people and Great Britain. And I know now why they have the word great in front of Britain. And my salute to all of you is one of glorious love, incredible exceptionalism, love of my heart, my spirit, and this will never be forgotten by me, lived by me, and lived in you, with me, and I will see you all again. Lift up your glasses, drink in your behalf. God bless you all, I love ya.
It's just been brilliant from day one. It's been challenging, it's tested me. I think I've experienced every single emotion there is known to man.
It honestly has been one of the greatest experiences I've ever had. I've had #1 records, I've been spoiled rotten, I've had a beautiful marriage, I've fallen in love, and it's up there with the biggest of them, so I'm so glad I came in here.
I mean, this programme just keeps you on edge until the last second, you know? It's amazing, really. I can't believe I've got this far, and I honestly, I'm speechless.
Big Brother came inside and they lifted my spirits and they helped me be me. And being me is okay, and I'm okay with that. And I'm thankful to Big Brother for giving me that opportunity to show the British public me.
Oh, do you know, it's been lovely. I can't wait to get out of this place. It's driving me crazy. Oh my God.
I've already won, and that's my truthful feeling in my heart. No matter who the banner goes through the coat of arms, I'm the winner, because I accomplished what I came to do, and I didn't even know what it was I was to accomplish.
2:11 a.m.
can't wait to get out of this house. Boat shit.
You're about 16.
I want to be on my side of the
That's since when is that your side? Wow.
Shut up.
Sorry, Dee.
Go to the other end of the room.
You're getting us in trouble now.
Oh, listen, your favourite son just about to lose his virginity. You keep quiet.
What just happened there? OK, should we get down to business? But not like that. Are you ready to find out who is out in 5th and 6th place? Good, because it's eviction time. It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Audley. Dee. Edel. Gary. George. James. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. For the last 3 days, the British public have been voting for their winner. I can now reveal the 2 housemates with the fewest votes and leaving together are... In 6th place... Izzy Dell. And in 5th place is Dee. Edel, Dee, it's time to leave the Celebrity Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, well done.
Oh, my God.
Right, Darren. Yeah, I am. I'm up.
Flipped it on its head.
I'm up.
Come here, babe.
Hey,
Oh, I love you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Remember, you've got so much to tell me when you get out.
Oh, I have.
See you later.
Edel and Dee, please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house. You have been evicted.
We got the...
Don't do that.
Sorry.
Good luck.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Every time I get booed because of me.
Yeah.
Boys only, no girls allowed.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
voting for your winner. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. For Audley to win, add 01. For Gary to win, add 07. For George to win, add 08. For James to win, add 09. Here's Marcus.
Mobile and BT landline votes cost 50p. Other landlines may vary. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in tonight's live final. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching Channel 5+1, +24 or on demand. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
So Dee and Adele are out. I'm going to be getting the 411 on Live in the House after the break. See you in a minute. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother, the live final. Right, Audley, Gary, George,
Gorgeous
George, and James are still on the quest for the crown. Who takes the title is down to you. We're going to be freezing the lines again in 5 minutes, so don't hang about. OK, let's crack on with it. We've got 2 brand new finalists to chat to. It's Edel and Dee! Woo! And breathe! You've made it all the way to the final. Last 2 girls standing.
Yeah.
What has it been like coming out tonight in the final in 6th and 5th place?
Amazing. It's been so amazing to get to the final. I mean, what a roller coaster of a ride. Literally up, down, around, down, under. It's just been mental.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's all worth it, especially to be here at this minute knowing you have support. Like, it's fab.
I think you especially, Edel, we know that you'd had quite a tough time before you went into the house.
Yeah.
But we did hear you say quite a few times that the house had really helped you. And I think that's quite a surprise to a lot of people because
I know.
lots of people think that the Big Brother house is just going to mess them up even more. But how did it help you?
Do you know what? Like, I went in there and I was so broken, and it was such a tough time for me in the early days, probably the first 10 days in particular. And I expected just to break completely, and I did a couple of times. It was really tough.
Yeah.
Being away from my twin, I think mostly just not to have her.
She's here
and
now.
her support. I know, I love you. There was a moment I had in the diary room, like a really tough moment, and they told me go and find someone to talk to, and I came to Dee. And
Mama Dee!
Yeah.
Oh, what can I say?
Dee and Ricky were there, and they both hugged me and didn't let me go until I could stand a few days later. So Dee and Ricky really pulled me through, and I
Would
loved
you
them.
say Dee and Ricky are the people who you were closest to? Dee's welling up whilst you're talking.
Funny enough, actually, the closest people to me in the house were James and George. But at those moments, it was Dee and Ricky that really pulled me through. So I actually have 4 people that I'm crazy about.
Well, we need to talk about George. Because especially...
Did I not get away with that?
Especially recently, you seem to have bonded with him particularly well.
Yeah, was that a boo? Was that a boo?
No,
that's
it's
a
ooh. So the last part of reality that we've seen tonight, before we pulled you two out of the house, was last night under the covers when Mama Dee told you to shut up or get to the other end of the room. So tell us, Edel, what happened last night?
It was just a very cute little kiss that we had under the covers.
I don't want like mega details, but was it you're a lovely friend, or was it a slightly romantic one?
In between both, maybe.
Oh.
Who knows? It was enjoyable.
Sorry?
It was enjoyable.
It wasn't good?
Yeah.
It's finished your experience in a good way.
They gave me 2 bottles of daiquiri last night. That helped.
OK. So you
saying, George, I love you.
You're saying you had your beer goggles on?
No, I didn't. I was sober going to bed. It was a good kiss.
Will you stay friends out of it, this whole experience?
Definitely. My God, 100%.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Even though you nominated her,
Yeah.
I know,
in
what a
face-to-face nominations, but it was just so nice to see.
But at least
you
I did it face to face. I didn't do it.
and to see you sit down and talk about it.
Yeah.
And you took it so well, and I think it seemed really genuine that you were thinking about her.
I was, but I
and
didn't
being
think
with
about
her kids.
I didn't think about the wider picture. I didn't know that obviously Edel was in there for another reason, because that didn't come into my head at all.
Yeah.
But obviously when I found out, I was a little bit upset.
What was it like
3
for you,
days.
Dee? We've obviously seen you struggle, and we met before you went into the house, and I remember you saying to me, I don't think I should go in because I'm not a celebrity. I shouldn't be in there. And I was like, you're on TV. They want you to go in. Do it for you.
But I think
what was it like?
It was, you know, going in was really bad because I've just watched all these people on telly. I've watched Audley win his gold medal.
But we've all watched you on telly as well.
Yeah, but only for a couple of months, you know what I mean? I've been watching these for years.
Yeah, but you're just a newbie on the block.
Ah, sure.
But was it enjoyable in the end? Was it everything you hoped it would be? Was it as terrifying as you thought it would be?
It was definitely as terrifying as I thought it'd be. It was more emotional than I thought it'd be, and there are some people in there that I hope never to see ever again.
Is that Gary?
Yeah. No, do you know something?
We have to talk about...
He's an amazing guy. He's a font of all knowledge. You can learn from him. But then he just switches, so...
Yeah. You were, I know they called you Mama Dee, but you did seem very rational. You seemed to look at both sides of every story. You were very patient with Gary, but in the last week, you reached breaking point with him. What happened and what pushed you to that point?
I think what it was is that he used to corner me, and that day he cornered me and cornered me and cornered me until I just snapped and
cornered
I couldn't...
you in what way? In...
Like, talking
Just
about the other
following you all the time.
housemates, following me.
Yeah.
I couldn't go anywhere. I'd turn around, he'd be there and... exposing himself.
Yeah.
You're right,
In the
Dad.
kitchen.
You're right. I mean, you
kitchen.
know, he'd exposed himself to everybody in there, and it's like...
Do you think he's playing a game?
Do you know something?
Or is that genuinely Gary? He seems like a very eccentric character. For us on the outside...
No, I think there's a difference between being eccentric and being rude. And obviously, you haven't had to clean up what we've had to clean up. And, you know, you know, I don't even have to do that at home, so, you know...
You didn't want to have to do it in the Big Brother house?
Not at all, not at all.
I want to talk to you as well, being the rational mama of the house. Let's talk about Audley and James.
Yeah.
Because there's some fierce competition between those two.
Yeah.
We only see an hour a night, and watching it's so tense. Is it that tense in the house with them?
Every minute of every day, they're constantly...
They're still at it.
They're still at it now.
We're like, dude, just the last 2 hours. Like, give it a rest.
It's like, do you know what it is? James is just 24 hours a day.
He's brilliant.
He's just a joker and a
Wind-up
wind-up.
much.
He is.
I mean, Audley's got a bit better now, hasn't he? But
Audley's
he
actually starting to get it. He's kind of joining in on the banter
used
a
to
little
bite
bit.
a lot.
But James, it's all
Does he
about
take
banter.
it quite personally?
Yeah, he can do. But James is all about the banter. It's all joking, and just some people take it seriously, and it spirals out of control.
Well, Audley started giving... I mean, I'm team Audley, you know what I mean? It's like, Audley's giving as good as he gets now,
Good,
and, you know...
Good. It's been brilliant
Team
to watch,
Audley!
actually. Dee, seeing as you were terrified about going in, you didn't think you deserved to be there yourself. You said that. What is next for you? What are you gonna stay on the telly?
Well, I've got to go see the kids. I'm a mum first and foremost, and then I'll give David Cameron a run for his money.
Guys, you're both so thoroughly deserving of your place in the final. Thank you so much. Adele, here are your best bits.
Uh-oh.
God, forgot about these. I'll go out.
It's Adele.
Weren't you in...
Yes, I was in Bewitched.
Bewitched, yes!
Adele's been speaking to everybody and making friends with everybody.
She's very caring and really nice.
You're the strong one in the house, and you keep us all together.
Whenever someone's upset, whenever there's an argument, Adele is always there to pick up the pieces.
Apart from your singing, you're perfect.
I think Adele needs to be with her kids.
I feel like I need a big hug from someone that I love.
I think she's a lot stronger than what she thinks.
That's it, I'm done with being nice. I am nice, but I'm not going to be that fucking nice.
I just feel like you're unhappy in yourself, but you need to show us that strong, amazing woman that you actually are.
Don't talk. And what he's...
No, ask me not to talk. Don't tell me not to talk.
Dear Adele, I wish I was there to give you that hug you really wanted. As I'm not, I nominate George too.
No, I think she's a really, really nice, strong woman. She's lovely.
Adele's really, really good fun for like bouncing about.
She is a genuinely nice person.
I've had a great time. I had an absolute ball. I'm just delighted I did it. Delighted.
Here's yours. It's Dee.
To pass your mission, you'll have to convince the final 3 celebrities to enter the house that you really are a duchess.
Are you a lookalike?
I hope not. I don't really do posh.
Her name is really White Dee.
She's lovely.
I was getting ready to go have lunch at Buckingham.
We still can.
Everything you read about is not true, actually.
No shit, Sherlock. Give Mum a dear love. Who the fuck nominated my baby?
It don't cost you nothing, and it don't take no time to be nice.
He's not a bad person, but he's a pain in the fucking arse. I know you're hard of hearing. I'm hard of patience. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You've got your ideals, I've got my ideals.
No, get out of the way. I'm going over there to get a dish.
What did you just say to me? I'm just a normal person, and I can't work out why I'm in, like, Celebrity Big Brother.
Who is the most manipulative housemate?
There's so many.
Everyone's shit stinks.
Mine likes strawberries, fair enough. Do you think we look like Charlie's Angels?
I think she is fantastic.
He's away with the fucking fairies.
Absolutely love that woman.
My time in the house has been an absolute blast.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Go see your friends and family. Go see your dad. Go see your sister. So that's 2 housemates down, but who will be next out of that door? Are you ready to find out? Of course you are. It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma.
Hello, Emma.
Audley. Gary.
Yeah.
George. James. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. For the last 3 days, the British public have been voting for their winner. I can now reveal the housemate with the fewest votes, and in 4th place is... George. George, it's time to leave the Celebrity Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
Come here.
Thank
you, sir.
Mate, you deserve it.
Oi, listen. Give it a little while. We're going to have a few drinks, all right?
I love you, mate.
Yeah.
Oi, listen.
Genuinely, George.
Listen, you think how well
George, please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house. You have been evicted.
Let's go!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Has reopened. Who comes out on top is up to you. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. For Audley to win, add 01. For Gary to win at 07. For James to win at 09. Here's Marcus.
Mobile and BT landline votes cost 50p. Other landlines may vary. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in tonight's live final. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching Channel 5 +1, +24 or on demand. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
So in a few minutes, I'll be having a chin wag with George and we'll be awarding the bronze medal to one celebrity we'll see very soon. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother, the live final. So we are down to the last 3 housemates. Who takes the glory and the gold medal is entirely down to you. Voting will freeze again in 3 minutes or around that. So get cracking. But now we have a new finalist ready for a little chit-chat. It's George! Oh, George! You went in there almost 4 weeks ago and you've come out in 4th place.
Oh, it feels like it was... when I was in there, it felt so long, but now I've come out, it feels like 2 minutes.
Feels like you're in there, and you came in 4th place. You're in there...
I was overwhelmed. I was absolutely overwhelmed. The people who I was sitting with throughout the whole process, let alone the final, it's just amazing for me. I can't even believe
And your
that
reception when you came out, that was like a winner's reception. Like, the crowd just went nuts.
Oh, it's just superb. Unbelievable. Something that I never expected.
Well, something we never expected was something that happened last night.
I know.
So the last... I've just spoke to Edel about this, but the last bit of reality that we've watched was last night, under the bed covers, little cuddle. Anything else?
You sure it was my bed?
Yes.
Yeah, no,
I want to see
lovely.
the stories match.
No, well, we had a few drinks, we went to bed and we had a kiss. We'd been cuddle buddies for a little while, so...
The stories match!
Yes!
Yay! I've got to ask, though, because 2 weeks ago you were cuddling up to little Stephanie.
I know!
Look at her face.
She don't look happy.
I just have to tell you, she tweeted something. Still haven't picked out an outfit for tonight's CBB final. Need something cute for when I see my ex-husband and his new wife, Edel.
Well, actually, she split up with me while I was in the house.
Oh,
so
really?
She said we got to that 6-month stage, so it was sort of like...
6 months in 2
Yeah,
weeks?
I don't know. It felt like it.
Now, listen, you and Dee, you're kind of like the new kids on the celebrity block.
Yeah, definitely.
So what was it like living with all those other celebrities?
It was crazy. I didn't make any I didn't read the press before, so I didn't have any preconceptions of anyone. I think that done me proud because I judged everyone on face value, and everyone was wicked in there. Really cool.
Did you find it looked like you just fitted in seamlessly? Was there ever any nerves? Did you ever feel like you had to be careful around people?
Yeah, I think after the first couple of days, you feel that acceptance, and then you can sort of move on and sort of relax a bit. And you forget, you know, it's the same with the last programme I did. You just forget about cameras and stuff, and then you go about your daily business and you realise that you're doing daft things.
Somebody that you love to do daft things was with James. Let's have a look at the two of you.
Oh, unbelievable.
Do you think you get on best with?
I think it's got to be James at the minute because he's just so funny.
George is a fantastic person. I find him hilarious.
George and James have a bond together that's very strong.
They're the love of my life.
Whoa! Look at that!
Come on! The only thing, he's a bit protective of his ego. Do you think people think you might be condescending? James, stop being bitchy, be nicer to Audley, stop getting involved in others' arguments. Basically, you're a prick. You are beautiful. But
You're
they
so
just don't
beautiful.
understand you, James. It's a bromance.
A bromance!
Yeah.
So why did you two get on so well?
I don't know, it's just like when you're nervous, be mischievous, and he's the perfect partner for that, you know, just get involved. There was loads of times when we had such a laugh, you know. And as I said, the only time that I was a little bit held back from James's personality is when he was too honest, you know. He's not a bad guy, he's a nice guy.
Well, you did say, didn't you, you know, sometimes you can be perceived maybe in probably not the best light. It looked like you could be honest with him. You could tell him exactly what you thought. You could pull him up on certain things. But he was totally fine accepting that from you when maybe he wouldn't have been with other people. Why could you get away with it, do you think, when others couldn't?
I think James is a man to himself. I think he understands that if it comes a time when you've got to start picking reasons for nominating people, etc. I think he's man enough to take it, and I think we both understood from the start that when we got at this process, it was a show, and that's the end of that. Cut it off, carry on with what we had in the first place.
Yeah. He's very direct, sometimes quite abrupt.
Too direct.
Brutally honest.
Yeah.
But you know, as you say, that is a good thing as well as a bad thing sometimes. Do you think he ever crossed the line?
I think sometimes he'll stir a situation when it's not necessary and he doesn't get that it's not necessary. But, you know, we live in a world where if people weren't different, it'd be very boring. So you've got to accept people for what they are.
And have you enjoyed the whole experience? Do you feel like we've helped you find out anything about yourself that you may not have already known?
Yeah, I feel 21 again. I got my confidence back.
Yay!
I'm George again.
George, thank you so much. You're absolutely delightful.
Thank you.
Here are your best bits.
You're beautiful. Best bits.
It's George.
The only filming I've ever done is in my house, and now I'm in someone else's.
Did you recognise all of your housemates?
No, none of them.
George's got a great personality, and he makes us all laugh.
I find him hilarious.
I treat my love life like I do business. I always under-promise and over-deliver, don't worry about it.
I want to be sober now.
I want to be as drunk as you. I'm sleeping in Audrey's bed tonight.
He thinks he's so funny, but he's not.
You just condemn me straight away.
No, that's the way you took it.
He gets really loud when he drinks.
I think all the clowning and the aloofness that you show, I think, is really a cry for help.
I think I'm going to take something from you, and when I get home, just train, cook and sleep.
I think George is brilliant, and I would love to see George winning.
He's so nice.
He has natural wit.
I'm a douchebag.
Just having a laugh and just being relaxed and being myself, that's been the high points for me.
George, thank you. Your mum's crying. Go and give her a cuddle.
Come here!
They're all just really lovely tonight. OK, so this is the final furlong, and it's about to become a two-horse race. Who have you decided to put out to pasture? It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Audley. Gary. James. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed.
What?
For the last 3 days, the British public have been voting for their winner. I can now reveal the housemate with the fewest votes, and in third place is... James.
See you later, mate. Take care, Gary.
James, it's time to leave the Celebrity Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
See you later, mate. You take care.
Okay, you take care too.
Please leave the celebrity Big Brother house. You have been evicted.
Go on, James. Go on, James.
See you later, guys. Good luck.
Stay true to your heart.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Measure up for that top spot. Voting has now reopened once again for the final time. This is it. Nobody wants to be a runner-up. Who is your winner of Celebrity Big Brother? For Audley to win from a landline call, 090 20 44 58 01. Or from a mobile, 650 58 01. For Gary to win from a landline call, 090 20 44 58 07. Or from mobile 650 5807. Here's Marcus.
Mobile and BT landline votes cost 50p. Other landlines may vary. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in tonight's live final. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching Channel 5 +1, +24 or on demand. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
After the break, we'll be catching up with James and we'll be finding out who you have chosen as your champion. Don't go changing. The live final. We are down to the final 2 housemates. Either Audley or Gary will be awarded the most sought-after accolade in all of showbiz. Celebrity Big Brother Champion Summer 2014. Lines closed for the final time in about 3 minutes. But a massive congratulations on coming third to James!
Thank you!
I just said to you in the break, I don't think anybody watching could have wished for a perfect 3 finalists because of the relationship you've all had together.
Yeah.
Because of the rows that have happened between all 3 of you and the competitiveness.
Yes.
Between especially you and Audley.
Yes.
So is it slightly bittersweet that you're out before him?
Not really. You know what? Out of the 2 people that are left in the house, I really believe that Audley deserves to win. I don't particularly like either of the people that are in the house.
That's come across.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, I expect to be spoken to in a certain way, as should everybody in life.
Yeah.
And if someone's rude, I will say something.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We're going to touch on specifics with them in a little while. But first, we want to take a look at you. Because you went from the bad boy of Ballroom to the bad boy of Big Brother.
Really?
Here you go.
Oh, dear. I am a wind-up and I do stir stuff up, but if people are rude and obnoxious or not very nice to someone, I will pick them up on it. I'm talking. When I'm talking, you listen, yeah? Don't look at them, look at me.
I have no reason to look at you.
Kelly, why every time someone nominates you, do you say, I'm gonna walk from the show?
She doesn't like me, I don't like her. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it.
If you wanna walk, just fucking walk!
Let's go on, this is brilliant.
I'm going to run up them stairs quicker than you've ever seen anyone.
Nice to spend 2 weeks with you too. Don't point your hands at me, mate.
Don't do it again.
Don't shout at me, mate.
I'm shouting at you.
Well, I'll do what I want, mate.
Audley's having a row in the mirror self.
You know the funny thing is, I bet he still gets knocked out.
You're not winding me up, though.
I am winding you up, because I can see you! People just don't get my humour. It's humour. See, where's the British humour gone? That's the problem.
And now we're not going to be able to hear each other because they're chanting, boo, James! James! Now, it did seem, James, correct me if I'm wrong, that you love pushing people's buttons.
Listen, I
And you said yourself, you're a wind-up man.
Listen, if they're too serious that they can't take a bit of banter, a bit of humour, then that's their problem, not mine.
Yeah.
They've gone into the Big Brother house. They understand what Big Brother's about. They should do.
Yeah.
But if they take themselves that seriously, fuck them. That's what I say.
You also said, I love how you're like, I just said that, I'm going to sit back and then smirk.
Yeah.
Do you think you ever crossed the line?
No, I don't, because I'm not a malicious person. I do everything in jest. Like, for example, the thing with Gary, where you saw me doing this to him, he'd just literally done it to me, like, 5 minutes before.
Yes,
So if Gary's doing this in my face, is that acceptable from a 70-year-old? Not really.
What about with Lauren?
Lauren?
Because we did see you apologise.
Lauren is a lovely girl, but everything I said was true. There's nothing... I've never lied. Everything I've said is true. You know, when she tried to jump in my bed in her G-string and things like that, I find that inappropriate. I said it because, at the end of the day, you could make me look to be a certain way on camera. I understand how Big Brother works.
But we never did.
You didn't, but I still had to bring it up just in case.
Yeah, to cover your back.
Exactly, to cover my back, because at the end of the day, I have my amazing wife out here, and if she sees that some hot other girl is jumping in my bed in her G-string, I was gone. And with the other stuff with Ricky is probably one of the nicest people you will ever meet. Whatever anyone thinks here, Ricky is amazing. He's an amazing person, and I wish him all the best. He hasn't got a mean bone in his body.
So from somebody who you love and you think is amazing to somebody that you verbally sparred with...
Who?
Quite a lot. Audley.
I don't know. Who's he? Oh, Audley, yeah.
What's the beef? What's the beef with Audley?
Audley kind of has a big attitude. The way he speaks to people, he demands people, go and do this, go and do that. How about please? You know, I'll do whatever anyone wants. I think being in the house, you have to be a team player. There's manners. There's a way of speaking to people. And if someone speaks to me in a bad way, I will come back 10 times harder. I'm not scared of him. He's a boxing champion. What's the worst that he can do? Knock me out. And I've been knocked out before.
Seem quite defensive.
No, I just don't like him.
Okay.
There's so many nice people in that house. Amazing.
Let's do something nice and that I think is amusing and that you love a bit of banter, so let's do it.
Go on.
You seem to have a slight memory loss in the house.
Probably.
So we want to clarify something for you. Are you ready to see it? Here you go.
I've been doing this 44 years.
I know you have. I've been dancing 26.
I'm in a big movie.
The difference is, in the dance world, I'm like the Brad Pitt. Do you know what I mean?
Who told you that?
I'm on the top, mate. The top of my game.
Who told you that?
It's a fact.
So,
see, again.
Hold on.
OK, I didn't realise,
Now do you remember saying it?
See, I thought to myself, there's no way I would ever say that. And I was...
Come on, James, come on.
I thought to myself I would never, ever say that. Obviously, I have, but once again, my humour has been misinterpreted. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't take myself too seriously.
It was hilarious, that comment, and we have dined out on it on Box all series.
Thank you,
listen,
producers.
as I said to you when you came out, you have been one of the best panto villains we have ever had.
Thank you,
Thank you
Emma.
so much.
Love you. You're brilliant, by the way.
Hear me best.
Thank you. Yeah, good to see you. You need to get down to the gym, mate. It's about the man leading the woman.
Oh my God.
Because I'm a dancer. I'm here to have a laugh.
James is definitely an alpha male.
In the dance world, I'm like the Brad Pitt.
He would come across a bit arrogant.
Yeah, he's talking shit.
He needs to chill out, man.
Oddly, fuck off, man. If there's someone I don't like, they're gonna know I don't like them.
And assume the position.
You're not afraid to get butt fucked in the air?
I've never hit a 70-year-old before, ever.
There are some fucking annoying people in this house.
Don't fucking play games with me, girl, because you don't know who you're fucking with.
Don't threaten me, because I ain't scared of you. I'm not scared of you.
You're an arrogant arsehole.
I'm brutal.
You are brutal. Maybe if you was a bit more like me, maybe you'd win a few fights.
Which housemate do the viewers think has the biggest ego?
Me. Yeah, baby!
As you know, in life, some people just don't like the honesty.
Bring it on. Do your worst.
She wants teabagging, I'll teabag her.
James is my evil sidekick.
Mischievous little bugger.
I've had a great time in the Big Brother house. I've met lots of great people. It's been brilliant fun.
James, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh,
Go and see Olive.
Thank you.
I know you're all booing him, but I thought he was bloody great. OK, the results are in. You have chosen your winner. Either Audley or Gary is about to be crowned champion. Oh, I'm so excited I can't talk. It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma.
Hello, Emma.
Hello, Emma.
Audley. Gary. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. For the last 3 days, the British public have been voting for their winner. I can now reveal the housemate with the most votes, and the winner of Celebrity Big Brother is... Gary! Gary, you are this year's winner. Stay exactly where you are. We will be speaking to you very, very soon.
Stay where I am.
Audley, congratulations. You are this year's runner-up. Audley, please say your goodbyes.
Congratulations, Audley. You are the runner-up. Please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house.
I love you, buddy. We're gonna get together.
Yeah.
Wow.
God bless you, Gary.
Go to your family immediately, and that is an order.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Love you, baby.
Big Brother champion. We'll be chatting to him a little bit later on. Time now, though, for a very swift break, after which we'll be getting all the goss from Audley about his time in the house. We'll see you very soon. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother, the live final. Before the break, you decided that Gary was your winner. We're going to be chatting to him very soon, but first, we are joined by your runner-up. It's the lovely Audley. Second!
Listen, I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
You are runner-up. I know you're a sportsman. I'm sure you always want to win.
Yeah.
Are you happy to come second to Gary?
100%. I said I'd be happy if I came in the top 3. My thing was about coming on this show so I could tell my story and also to find another opportunity to come to the ring. And I think I've done that. And so I'm very happy to just... It's been a great show for me, you know, reintroducing myself to the public, and I'm happy, like I said, to make the top 3. Number 2 is great.
Would you like to have come first more, though?
Well, you know, I always talk about controlling the controllables. It was out of my decision. It was in the hands of the public. They've picked Gary, and I'm OK with that.
But you're here till the end.
Yeah.
I think you've come across very well. You've handled yourself brilliantly. You are a competitive man, as we said. You're a sportsman. Lots of people in there, or at least a few, talked about how they thought you had a game plan.
Yeah.
So as a sportsman, going into a competition at the end of the day, did you have a plan? Did you know certain things that you wanted to do, how you wanted to play? Were you going to be tactical?
You know, normally I'm a real good game player, and I've been quite... If you see some of the games that I thought James and that were playing, that's how I used to be. But I thought for this show, I'm just going to show myself, my authentic self, which is actually I'm a nice guy, even though I box and I knock people out. Yeah. I'm actually a nice guy. So my strategy was just to be true to myself and just to be a nice guy. Sometimes I had to bite because, you know, they were taking liberties sometimes. Yeah. But generally it was just to show myself and to be a team player because, you know, they say teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah. And I wanted to do teamwork.
Together, everyone achieves more,
big time.
Gary said.
Yeah, so that was my kind of goal, to get everybody together. That's why I kind of took over the kitchen.
OK, you just mentioned James there. There was definitely a lot of competitiveness between the two of you. And there he is, that sweet little angel face. There was a couple of arguments with the two of you as well. Let's take a look at the two of you in action.
Okay. The 2 main alpha males in here is myself and James.
Don't shout at me, mate.
I'm shouting at you.
I'm not scared of you, mate.
No, don't say nothing.
Don't threaten me, because I'm not scared of you. I don't care what he does or what he thinks he is. Doesn't intimidate me. Oh, Audley, fuck off, man.
James needs to chill.
Listen, if you've got no balls to stand up for what you believe in, that's up to you, Audley.
I got balls to stand up for what I believe in.
Washed up.
But your level of disrespect is unacceptable.
There were a lot of things said in that pod bordering on abusive.
I'm still holding on a little bit of beef from that first week.
You don't intimidate me and you don't need to keep pointing at me because it's...
I'm doing the same thing you're doing, not pointing.
I am brutal.
You are brutal.
If you was a bit more like me, maybe you'd win a few fights.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Came out. But what is the beef between you? Why were you two so competitive? You did mention that you were both the alphas in the house.
Well,
Did you have something to do with that?
Yeah, but James kind of alluded to it when he was talking with Gary when we done that kind of counselling session. You know, he said he's grown up being a dancer and he's been, you know, he had to kind of stand up for himself. Being a dancer, people think they're soft. So when he came in, he saw people like me, big and bulky. He felt he had to stand up and show that side of himself. Obviously, James has got a big personality. He does. But the thing is, I said to James, I'm not in competition with you. I'm not competing with you. But we kept on trying to push me. And then eventually, you know, it boiled over a few times. But I just always took it as part of the game. I said, once I come in here, you can't have no shame in your game because you know it's going to get personal sometimes. And that's just how it went.
He did hold his hands up and say, I'm a wind-up person. I'm a wind-up merchant. I love pushing people's buttons. But he did seem to like pushing your buttons a little more than anyone else's. Why do you think that was?
Like I said, I stood up for people in the house sometimes. You know, Lauren, I thought he was out of line with Lauren, so I had to jump in a few times. I know he was with me, but I just think that kind of humour, where, like I said to James, if you're having fun and you're not hurting somebody else, then by all means. But once you start doing it at somebody else's expense, I had a problem with that. And that's
poke fun, but don't take it too far.
Yeah, but not at somebody else's expense, because that's how I used to be until my wife started beating me up back, saying, listen, you can't be like that. It's not nice. Because I've got a daughter, and my daughter's going to be looking at somebody like me. I've got to be responsible. So that's why I changed. You've got to set a good impression. You've got to set a good example.
Let's talk about somebody that you had a great relationship with and you had so much time and patience with, and that is the man that sat in there still, Gary. You seem to get on really well with him when lots of the other housemates didn't. So why do you think you two had such a good friendship?
I kind of understood him, you know, not just a senior thing. I kind of understood him. He was a little bit like, you know, entitled. When you've been in the public eye, you've been a Hollywood legend, he's a little bit entitled. And I obviously, being an Olympic gold medalist and everyone giving me praise, I became entitled. So I understood him. and I saw that he was trying to change. He was washing dishes.
Yeah.
When he, you know,
He was
urinated on the
taking
seat.
people's comments on board.
He was adjusting. If I saw that he wasn't adjusting, I said, I don't respond to that. And a couple of times I saw the grumpy old man that nobody wants to see. He was like that with Dia a couple of times. I said, nobody wants to see that. But generally, he was making adjustments all the time, and nobody was giving him no credit. So that's why I was on his side.
And like you said, you kind of look at him, don't you, and you think, well, that could be my dad. And
big time.
you
It's just like innate. It's internal. You have like automatic respect. You give them a pass. I have so many old people who live on my road, and they do things that make me cringe. But you let it go.
Yeah.
Everybody was getting so riled up about it, and I couldn't understand why.
Sorry, I thought he'd just fallen over, but he hasn't, thank goodness. Listen, Audley, you've been absolutely fantastic.
Thank
you
you.
deserve your second place.
Thank you.
Here are your best bits. It's Audley.
Hello, hello.
I gotta call you Kelly.
Yeah, you want to get paid for your next fight.
Like, I come from the ghetto to fucking being a self-made millionaire. I tried to make as a poker pro, spent thousands. You might say I had a nervous breakdown. Okay, it wasn't that, it was a spiritual awakening.
We're gonna talk about the spirit of never giving up.
Not giving up.
What you see me like here in the house, this is how I am at home. I cook food, I do dishes, just showing the nice side of me. I think bodes well for me in the house.
I'm sleeping in Audrey's bed tonight.
Stop saying Audrey.
You see what drink does to you?
You keep going on, it's a little disrespectful. Time to stop now.
You're being disrespectful.
What are you going to do?
Well, do it and see.
Washed up.
Your level of disrespect is unacceptable.
Maybe if you was a bit more like me, maybe you'd win a few fights.
If I do this move now, you'll be out for the count. Ready? Wait, proper.
Hardly brothers from a different mother.
You use your skills with that one. I am stronger than the sun!
He's just wicked, and I've got a lot of respect for him.
My time in the Big Brother house has been fun and intriguing, but I definitely enjoyed myself.
Audley, well done. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, here we go. So you have chosen your champion. Are you ready to meet him? Let's talk to the house for the final time. Gary.
Hey.
Congratulations!
Thank you very much.
You are the winner of Celebrity Big Brother. You have 30 seconds to prepare yourself. Your public is waiting.
I'm prepared. Where do you want me to go? Hello?
Congratulations, Gary. You are the winner. Please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house.
Yeah? Now or wait?
Gary, you are the winner. Please leave the house now.
Okay, I'm on my way. It was different. Wow. My gosh. Thank you, my Savior. Okay, I'm at the top of the stairs on the other side of the door.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Love you. I love you so much. can't tell you how this feeling of enlightenment and loving love from Britain and all my housemates that I lived with, and everyone here, all of you all, I know why the word great is front of Britain.
Woo! Gary, come and have your picture taken. Come here. This is going to be fun. So after the break, we'll be giving your champion more than his 3 questions. Go on, Missy. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother, the live final. Please welcome your winner, Gary. Okay, Mr. Busey.
Yes, ma'am.
You have just won Celebrity Big Brother. I know we had a brief chat on the stairs, but how are you feeling?
Oh, it's a feeling of surprise and honor and a tribute to my love for this country and what I learned about Britain when I was here came in a great reality of the pride and the honor and the love the people I was on the show with have for their country. And as I said before, I know why the word great is in front of Britain. The history of this country. And I've had lifetimes in the past in this country. And I cannot wait to take Stephanie and Luke to Stratford-upon-Avon.
Oh, that's
and see
lovely.
a Shakespearean play and go to Liverpool and go in the Cavern where my buddies the Beatles played. And then there is... I want to see Camelot, but is that a myth or is that a real story in history? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about history. I want to talk about you.
I am history.
And, well, you are. You are movie...
I'm making history now.
You are movie legend history, but you are making history now because you are the first ever American winner of Celebrity Big Brother. No American has ever won it before.
No American has ever won it?
Nope.
That's because the respect for this country I received in my heart from my spirit is beautiful and undeniable.
Gary,
I am a Brit.
before you went in there, what were you expecting it to be like?
What now?
What were you expecting the house to be like before you went in there?
I had no idea. I had no idea. When I went down the steps, the ones that came up to come through the door, I saw the housemates and was, whoa, wow, this is great. And I had no idea what I'd be up against and people challenging me. And when you've been around the sun 70 times, that's how old I am, you got a new knowledge of life and you got a new knowledge of humor and you learn to respect the youth even though their awareness only takes them as far as they've been in life. And that's okay. That's life. That's evolution. That's growing up. And I didn't know what to expect. And what I got in return was beautiful for me and the changes I've made to find my truth and my true love for me and my true love for my family. And when I go back home, I'm a changed man in the truth. I will be with my sweetheart wife, Stephanie, everywhere she goes. I will be reading my son Luke books every night to go to sleep. I will be with my older son and my granddaughter and his significant other, my brother, my sister, and Electra, my daughter. It's just great.
Gary, why?
The one way
Gary.
you can get me to stop talking is just say cut.
Cut! Gary.
Oh, I love you
Gary,
so much.
Gary.
Whoa,
Oh, there's so much love happening here. I don't want to interrupt it, but cut! How have you changed? And why have you changed? Why has the Big Brother experience changed you?
Oh, my God. It reveals so much to myself that I thought I wasn't. I didn't think I was selfish. I didn't think I was lazy. I didn't think I was insecure. I didn't think I had fear. That was the facade I was giving me in my imaginatory vagueness. And when you get lost in your imaginatory vagueness, your foresight becomes a nimble vagrant, which you cannot see where you're going. You don't know where you've been. And whoa, where am I now? And this show showed me things about myself that you need to change, brother. And Big Brother is perfection. And they gave me guidance, and it was just beautiful. I just paid attention. Something just flew on you.
Gary.
It was probably Big Brother.
Gary.
Yay.
Can I ask you what you enjoyed the most about the house? Of the past 3-4 weeks, what's been your highlight?
The highlight was taking my trazodone, which is... No, cheer up. Taking my trazodone to go to sleep, and I had that after my brain surgery, after a motorcycle accident, December 4th, '88, where I died after surgery, and I went to the other side, and I talked about that.
Yep.
And the trazodone puts me in a nice, soft place of relaxation, and I slept so good, and nothing woke me up until in the morning, bang! All the lights come on, the shutters go up. This is Big Brother. Make sure you have your microphones on. I'm going, God.
Gary,
What?
I'm so sorry.
Why?
But we're out of time. The show's about to end. But finally, can I get a honk?
Can you get a hump?
Honk! Gary! Here are your best bits.
Who?
Your best bits. It's Gary!
You know what the word team stands for? Together, everyone achieves more.
I feel good! You are a superstar.
Has anyone seen Gary Busey?
Very intriguing. He's different.
Shut up!
He's very spiritual.
We've all lived past lives, and in 32 of those lifetimes, we were together.
This way with the fucking fairies.
What I desire to do is give people a good feeling about themselves.
What?
Hey.
He's playing us all.
That's wrong.
I think you're being rude, and I think you should shush.
No deal. Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up, you ignorant man.
Shut up, Gary!
I would like you to apologise.
See you.
You act like you're this big spiritual guru.
You're very funny.
You are in the conflict forever because you can't get out of your own way. Think before you speak, Gary.
Is that a goose?
He finally found me.
Oh!
He is a fascinating man.
I promise I'll kill you quick.
It's a wrap for Gary.
Win. W-I-N. Wanting it now. Hey! That's a good one.
Gary, you have been phenomenal. Thank you so much.
What did you say?
Thank you so much.
What did you just say before that?
You've been phenomenal.
Thank you, darling.
Phenomenal. Thank you. So, you crowned Gary the winner of Celebrity Big Brother. He's going to be joining Rylan along with the rest of the housemates on Bit on the Side right after this. It's been a fantastic series, I hope you'll agree. Let's take a little trip down memory lane. Let's have a look at the bust-ups, bickering and bonkers behaviour of the last few weeks. Hello and welcome to the live launch of Celebrity Big Brother!
I think you're friends with my brother, Spencer.
No.
Yeah?
I can count on my fingers the number of times I have lost my temper.
Stand up.
Why?
Because I asked you to.
The more I'm around that James, the more I want to knock his lights out.
You'll probably remember him better from the position he's in now, on his back.
You lost your job because you couldn't shut your mouth.
I'm this as well, all right? Do not cross me. Hold it. Piss off.
Wipe that smirk off your fucking face.
You're very funny.
You're being disrespectful.
What are you gonna do?
Well, do it and see.
Stop being such a prick.
Shut up.
What?
Don't fucking play games with me, girl, because you don't know who you're fucking with.
Get the fuck out of here.
Who are you talking to?
You are in the conflict forever because you can't get out of your own way.
Shut up, Gary.
I feel like I'm in hell.
You stinking French slut.
If you want to walk, just fucking walk.
I'd like to go home, please.
I've had enough. I just want to go home.
Who are you now?
Kelly.
Yes.
feel like I need a big hug.
I apologise. Man to woman.
Yeah, I accept your apology.
I knew that this was the drama I would provide, but I'm a hero to my people. I'm a hero to my people.
I know everyone's going to really love you. They're going to fucking love the bones off you.
James is my evil sidekick. He's a bromance.
A bromance!
Yeah.
I get a lot of cuddles from Ricky, which is nice, because you need a little cuddle in here every now and again.
Every day she gets better and better.
Oh my God! I love you.
Oh my God!
Dell's really, really good fun.
I think she's gorgeous.
You're good looking.
We're going places. That's all I'm saying, I like you.
Never be anything more than friends.
Me and you?
Yeah.
Are you a lookalike?
I hope not.
Duchess.
Has anyone seen Gary Busey?
What's going on, me family?
In the dance world, I'm like the Brad Pitt.
I am an aging homosexual with a very deep appreciation for beauty. Oh, I'm an old lump of mutton.
It looks weird when you say that, Justice Lamb.
It's been unbelievable.
Unpredictable.
Frustrating.
Enlightening.
Surreal.
It's been freedom.
No, just
And
freedom.
a new way of freedom.
Just one word.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Big Brother!
What a series. Thank you all so much for watching. We will be back in January with a whole new crop of gorgeous celebrities. But for now, please welcome back your winner, Gary Busey.